Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are y'all feeling on this Wednesday evening? My name is Kelly, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today marks day 6 of our Dive and Thrive in January, and also today is our first Wednesday of the year. So, Wednesday is pretty much the day that breaks up the beginning and the ending of the week. How are you feeling today, though? Have you prayed? Have you did your affirmations? And I'm always saying this because it is so important to have a relationship with God. It's so important to talk to Him on a daily basis, because when I say He will restore, He will replenish, He will do so many different things, okay? And it's so important to have fellowship, with Him on a daily basis. Also, affirming your day is really, really important. You wake up in the morning, you want to start talking to yourself. Today is going to be a good day. Even if you don't feel it in your spirit, today is going to be a good day. I'm meeting the right people at the right time, doing the right things. I am sitting at the right tables, having the right conversations. You want to affirm your day, okay? And so, again, today is day 6 of our Dive and Thrive for this month. Have you been doing everything up until this point? Hopefully, you've been checking out the videos that I've been posting. And hopefully, you just been sticking to what it is that you need to do, because you don't want to lose your momentum. And we have a whole year to go. So don't lose your momentum. Keep your focus, keep your drive, and stay motivated. This is why I'm saying pour into your cup on a daily basis, okay? Because you're going to need it at some point. It's the first week, and understand and it's important to set the tone of the year. And we are trying to we are trying to walk into our best season, right? So because we're trying to walk into our best season, we cannot afford to do the things that we did last year, okay? We're not taking none of that stuff to the new year, okay? So we have been discussing different topics every day, and it's to help you to become a better you, all right? You can always grow, you can always learn, and so we want to experience and align ourselves with the very, very best, okay? Remember that the best is yet to come. As I always say this in my videos, or just as I'm talking in general, I like to write my messages down, only because my thoughts will be going in so many different directions, and it'll be things that I want to add, and I want to make sure that my thoughts are concise, clear, and I'm able to effectively give to you what it is that that's in my mind, okay? So today we're going to talk about worthiness, okay? Worthiness. Yes, worthiness, okay? What does it mean to be worthy? What does that mean to you? And so I looked it up, and it's having importance in value, okay? So I want you to look at your space, and I want you to reevaluate the things, people, and places in your life. What is the value of those things to you? What do they mean to you? What is the importance of those things to you? And I want you to think about how your relationship is with those things, okay? All right. And think about, and I want you to furthermore break it down, okay? So here are some examples. If worthy means importance in or value, how do you treat the things that you already have? For instance, God gives us, He provides, He gives us a job. Are we good workers? Do you have good work ethic? Do you realize the value in your job? You get paid. Are you a good steward over your money? Do you value your money? The relationships that you have with people, do you value them? Some people don't have family. Some people don't have you're going through something. Some people don't even have someone that they can talk to with a listening ear. How do we treat those people? How do you treat your family? How do you treat your friends? How do you treat your coworker? Another example, your house. Your house is very important. This is where you lay your head at. This is your comfort zone. How do you treat and value your home? Same thing with your car. And I'm going to use this as the last example. I work a lot. So everything is in my car. Sometimes my car gets very junky. Sometimes I really need to clean it out. And it made me think, how do I value my car? The car that God provided for me, how do I take care of it? That's how I drive. Am I getting the regular maintenance on it? So those are some things to think about. And the reason why it's important to think about those things is because if you don't value those things, people, places, and things, how can you expect to progress and go to the next level when you don't even value where you are? Okay. And again, are you treating people with importance? Do you value them? Are you treating people how you expect to be treated? And this is so important to do because a lot of times, like I said, this is one of the reasons why we can't go to the next level, and we don't value where we are in life. Okay, so we don't value the people, and we don't value the people that God has placed in our lives, and expect to still have increase and still expect to go to the next level. You can't. You can't even manage the level that you at. How can you ask for more? All right. So now, and like I said, the things God has given us, do we value them? I want you to keep that in the forefront of your mind, okay? So now we're going to go to the next little topic, and it's still about worthiness, but it's self-worth. Self-worth, okay? Self-worth is vital to our happiness. Understand, is the key to our happiness. If you don't feel good about you, you cannot feel good about other things. And do you accept your true value? Think about that. Do you accept the true value of who you are? Do you understand that you are more than just mind? You're more than just body, emotions, and behaviors. And if only we could see ourselves as God see us, how much He loves us, and understand that God doesn't make junk, okay? If He made us in the image and created us in the image of Him, understand that we have no lack. It's nothing within us that is lacking. And He placed everything that we needed for this journey in our life inside of us, okay? Have you tapped into that? Do you suffer from not knowing or owning your own potential? Those are, that's really, really big and something to really think about as well. A lot of times we don't know who we are, every day, you're trying to figure out step by step who you are, but are you owning what you can bring to the table? Are you owning your gifts? Those things are so important when you're thinking about your self-worth as well. And I'm still working on my self-worth. I think it's a daily task. I think it's something that you'll always do, especially as you go through your different stages in your life. And it's important to pour into your cup on a daily basis. What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? What are you involved in? That says a lot about who you are, okay? And reassure yourself that the journey to self-worth will be one of the most rewarding experiences. It's self-mastery. Nobody will never be perfect, but you can experience the best you as you go, the best version of you that you can be or become, right? And I also want you to think about how you view or feel about yourself. How do you feel about yourself? Okay. Really think about that. How do you view yourself? Do you view yourself as being worthy? Okay. Do you know that you are of value? Okay. Do you know who you belong to? You belong to the Most High. So when you understand and you know that, a lot of things wouldn't be able to get to you because you already know who you are. Okay. Also, I want you to think about what you expect and accept. What do you accept and expect? Okay. It determines also your self-esteem, and it determines what you will allow in your space. And are you I have grown over the years. I have grown to be very protective of who I am. So I don't let everybody in. Are you depositing who you are into everybody else? I want you to really, really think about that. If you deposit in and not protective of your energy, if you're not protective of the time that you give, any part of you, if you are not protective of that and you giving or depositing a little bit of here, a little bit of here, a little bit of here, a little bit here, at some point you're empty. You don't have anything to give to anybody else, okay? So it's important to know that when to give, and it's also important to know when to shut off, all right? Self-love, self-respect, and self-worth all begins with what? Self, all right? And the reason is that you can't find them in anyone else but you, all right? Understand that you are the CEO of your life. And that is very, very important to know who you are. When you know who you are, you also know how to treat people better as well. You gain empathy and compassion, all right? So we're going to get into some self-worth affirmations. Are y'all ready to get into these affirmations, okay? As I say them, I want you to digest it, and I also want you to say it, okay? And when you do the affirmations, make sure that you believe it. Make sure that you are feeling it, okay? And say it with intention. I am a special person. I am a special person. There's nobody else like me. There's no one else like me. I cannot be duplicated. I cannot be duplicated. I love myself more and more each day. Okay? I love myself more and more each day. This is also so important to do mirror work. I get in the mirror, and it's basically you talking to yourself. I am love. I am beauty. I have purpose. Talk to yourself. Like, look yourself directly in the eyes and say these things, okay? I love myself more and more each day. All right. I am worthy of love. Sometimes when we don't know our worth, we allow ourselves to, we put up with anything, we expect the bare minimum. All right. So I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. And I give love, right? I am worthy of success. I am worthy of success. I deserve to be paid well for my skills. I deserve to be paid well for my skills. I am supported in all areas in my life. I am supported in all areas of my life. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. The reason why I believe in myself is so important because when you believe in who you are, it shows the confidence. Okay, when you believe in yourself, it also, say for instance, you were talking to someone, selling a product to someone. If you do not believe in what you're selling or what you're saying, the person is not going to buy it either. So it starts with self. I believe in myself. Okay. People value my work, my time, and my love. People value my work, my time, and my love. I am surrounded by grace and positivity. I am surrounded by grace and positivity. And this is one of the affirmations that I say on a daily basis. I am surrounded by grace and positivity. Nothing can stop me from achieving my goals. Nothing can stop me from achieving my goals. My thoughts are important. My thoughts are important. And make sure you're having positive, healthy thoughts, okay? They say that we receive over 30,000, I forgot the exact number, but over 30,000 thoughts. Who knows that, that we even think that much in a day's time, right? You got 24 hours and your mind just is always going. So make sure that you have healthy thoughts, okay? And if you're not having healthy thoughts, make sure you get those thoughts out, replace it, because it's just the trick of the devil, right? It's the trick of the enemy. If he can throw you off course with what's in your mind, okay? He know that can manifest in the rest of your life. So be careful with your thoughts. I am enough. Okay, let's say that again. I am enough. When you know that you are enough, then you'll stop looking at certain things like as if you don't qualify for it. I qualify for this. I qualify for this this because I know that I am enough. Okay, I know that I am more than enough. And a lot of times you'll stop trying to be in arenas where the people do not value as being enough. Okay, you'll start changing your position of where you go and where you sit at when you know that you are enough. Okay, you won't have certain things in your space. I respect not only myself but others. Treat people how you want to be treated. I respect myself and others. I am appreciated by others. Others appreciate me. I am appreciated by others and others appreciate me. The love I give myself is reflected in all areas of my life. The love that I give myself is reflected in all areas of my life. Let's think of an example. The love I give myself is reflected in all areas of my life. How am I taking care of myself? Am I eating the right foods? Do I have the right diet? Do I exercise? Do I have a loving relationship with family and friends? So the love that I give myself is reflected in all that you do. Understand that, okay? There's absolutely nothing out of my reach. There's absolutely nothing out of my reach. You got to look at everything is within arm's length. When you look at things like that, it's all within arm's length. You can see it, right? You know that it's coming. You might not be all the way there, but you know that it's within reach, okay? I am doing a great job. I am doing a great job. Sometimes you got to pat your own self on the back, okay? You got to be your own personal cheerleader, okay? I attract wonderful things into my life. I attract wonderful things into my life. I am whole and complete. I am whole and complete. Understand that, say for instance, you're seeking a relationship. Okay. You got to know that you're whole by yourself before you get with someone else. If you're a broken person, you can't be going to go look for your other half. Okay. Because two halves definitely from different, you have a half here and a half here, it's still broken. You're not whole within yourself, so stop using the term, I'm looking for my other half, because that shows that you're not complete within yourself. Be complete before you add somebody else to your, to who you are. They should be able to add to your life, okay? And you shouldn't be searching for those things within other people. You should already have it within yourself, okay? A person that you with only compliments where you're already at, okay? Everything is possible for me. Everything is possible for me. Sometimes we don't think that we deserve things. Sometimes we think things are out of reach. And understand that everything is possible for you, but you have to put in the work, okay? You can't just go to $1 million, but you're not doing the work, okay? You can't just go here when you're here. Understand it's possible for you, step by step, to get to that level, but you got to do the work. You got to be intentional. What I want is coming to me. What I want is coming to me. I can feel it. It's coming to me, okay? All right? I make a difference in the world. I make a difference in the world. Understand that you add into this world. I make a difference into this world, okay? I am worthy of all abundance, love, and amazing experiences. Know that you are worth all of those things. I am worthy of all the love, abundance, and amazing experiences. All right. And so for the homework assignment tonight, all right, is a couple different tasks. It's a couple different questions, but I want you to write these things down. One of my most remarkable qualities about myself is, and I want you to fill it in a blank. I'm telling you guys to do these exercises because it helps when you're trying to go to the next level. You don't have to share them with me unless you want to, but It's really for yourself. And also, like, the things that I write down, I go back and read them. You know, at some point, because I'm also doing the test as well. At some point, I'm gonna go back and read them, maybe towards like maybe the middle or the end of the year, because it gives you an opportunity to see what your mind was thinking then. Have you grown? Okay. So again, what it is one of my most remarkable qualities is blank. Fill the blank in. What does it mean to be worthy? I told you to think about it, but now I want you to write it out. To you, what does it mean to be worthy? Again, I want you to look at your space, and I want you to reevaluate the things, people, and places in your life. What value do they serve? What is the importance of those things to you? And sometimes it's so good to do these exercises, because sometimes we don't understand how blessed we are. You know, we don't understand the favor that we have. So sometimes when you see it on black and white, you feel a little bit different about it. And I want you to think about your relationship with these things. Are you treating them with value of in importance? As you writing those things and you look at it, think about your relationship with these things. You know, for instance, your job, your car, your relationships, your spirit, okay? Your connection with God. Are you treating it with importance? Are you treating it as with value? All right? And are you treating people, the next question, are you treating people how you expect to be treated? You know, you can't expect all these different things from other people if you're not doing it yourself. You got to hold yourself accountable first. Are you treating people? And think about it. Think about it, because sometimes we do things without even second guessing, right? But I want you to think about it tonight. Are you treating people how you expect to be treated? And the last question of the night, how do you pour into your cup? You know, your cup of self-worth. How do you pour into your cup on a daily basis? How do you love yourself? Okay. And again, like I said, this is important because how you treat yourself kind of determines on how you treat everything else. You know, how you value the importance of who you are pours into everything else, you know. So those are the things I want you to think about tonight. I want y'all to have a great evening. I hope this message did touch you. If so, I want you to like and subscribe, and I'll be back for day 7 of our Dive and Thrive in January. Peace. Have a great day, okay?